Sometimes our needs, our wants, and our bills that demand to be paid can seem to be louder than the voice of God who gives us breath to breathe, an ability to make money, a conscience to know what to spend the money on. And so as we proceed, why would they question one who was the true God? Why would they also question, who is it? Elijah, are you really serving God? And then finally, why would they question, is this God's plan? So in those ancient times, in that setting, they're basically looking at Elijah and they're saying, you're telling us to serve a God who from one person made a nation. You're telling us to serve a God who brought us out of slavery into liberty, into a land of milk and honey. You're telling us to serve this God. And right now when I'm giving those illustrations and example, it might seem overwhelming and you're like, well, why wouldn't they serve God? And I just beckon you to look inside your heart. If you've ever been torn between a God who, if you've accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, that you believe is going to let you and I spend eternity with him in heaven, who has answered our prayers, who's given us children, why wouldn't we serve that God? Because money, influence, family, friends, circumstances, tragedies, doubts, fears, disappointments, all of that can seem to say, yeah, he's God, but a life of ease, a life of comfort, a life of compromise can seem more of a personal God.